This week we're going to tell you about a hidden gem in Spotsylvania County, Hit the Spot Kitchen. So let's go on in and check it out. Before we get started with this week's edition, I would like to recognize our sponsor, Shore United Bank. Shore United is there to help guide your financial journey. Wherever you wish to be, Shore will be by your side every step of the way. Visit their downtown branch on William Street or at Harrison Crossing. And now, on to this week's episode. Today I'm at 3318 Bourbon Street in Spotsylvania County's Bourbon Center, and I'm at Hit the Spot Kitchen with the owners of this restaurant, Will and Maria Negron. So welcome, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Yeah.
So this location has been home to other restaurants. This is where Mason-Dixon Cafe got its start. Now it's the location for Hit the Spot Kitchen. So tell us about Hit the Spot Kitchen, your background, and the kind of menu that you have here.
All right, so Hit the Spot Kitchen, formerly known as Will's Place, and we started 9 years ago. And then we started out catering some of the local events, and then we graduated to the food truck, and then we graduated to this location. And then from here, we've just been providing food and tight-knit, community-oriented gatherings for our community here.
So Will, tell us a little bit about your family's background and how that's influenced the menu that you have here.
So my mother and father are both born in Puerto Rico, and they grew up in New York. But then when they met, they joined the military, and so here I came in North Carolina. But we traveled around the world a lot. And so a lot of the influences of the food, of course, came from my mother and father from Puerto Rico. So a lot of the foundation of the food is Caribbean. And then, but also, we also incorporate a lot of the stuff that, because Maria's well-traveled as well, so a lot of things that we experience in our travels, we incorporate here and Hit the Spot Kitchen. And a lot of it has the foundation of the Caribbean flavoring to it.
So you've got this bricks and mortar location, obviously, but then you also still have the food truck, so you move around to different breweries and other events, is that right?
Correct. So we do a lot of the local breweries, we do a lot of the local events. For example, the big multicultural fair at UMW coming up, we'll be there. Earth Day coming up. And so we do a lot of events as well. And then caterings we do. And so sky's the limit. We do a lot of private chefing. We even do a monthly supper club here now too, because I'm a graduate from UMW. My major is history, so I do a lot of research, and then we'll do a themed meal according to history every once a month right here in the kitchen.
How can people find out more about what you got going on, upcoming events, where the food truck's going to be, that kind of thing?
So you can look us up on our social medias. We have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and all of them have the same address. It's Hit the Spot Kitchen, VA.
Hit the Spot Kitchen or Hit the Spot Kitchen, VA.
Okay, and the hours of operation when you open?
Monday through Friday from 8 to 4.
Okay.
And then we'll post if there's any changes, because it is a mom and pop's operation. Sometimes we do have some changes that happen, but we'll post that so people will usually see if we're going to be closed or we have a delayed opening. Yeah.
And then we always post on social media where we're going to be with the truck in the evenings if we're out and about.
Okay. And we're in the Bowman Center, as I mentioned, and there's been a lot of development in here recently with Maltese brewing and a bunch of new residences. And has that helped your business?
So yes. So we do see a momentum picking up, especially because of the residences and then Maltese. Because we had a following with Maltese already, but now they're a little bit closer. So now they could just park and just walk over here from the Maltese. And then the residences with the new apartments that are opening up, we have seen an increase of foot traffic in here.
And we still do Maltese on Thursday nights, and that's still going on. So Thursday nights we're there from 5:30 until we sell out. Usually, if people want to get the food truck as well.
Okay. And so when people come in, what do you encourage them to try? What are your specialties?
So actually we tell them to look at the menu because it's what you're in the mood for. Because this is like our home kitchen. Now the foundation is Caribbean flavoring, so we do a lot of rice, a lot of empanadas, because that's what we started with, and that's how we won a lot of the awards at the Food Truck Rodeo in Spotsy. We won 3 years in a row. So that would be our rice.
June 7th, come vote again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So empanadas and a lot of our very popular, we call them frituras in Puerto Rico, which is our appetizer fried foods. And so bacalaitos, which are codfish fritters, and the papas, which is the mashed potato ball. So, but now being in the kitchen, we have a bigger kitchen to expand our menu. So now we really got into sandwiches. We really, really like our sandwiches. The sandwiches have been really popular at Maltese. And people are coming out for our sandwiches now too.
Like last week, we did a meatloaf sandwich that it was absolutely amazing. I think everybody loved it. The pollito sandwich is consistently a favorite for everybody. So we like, don't be surprised to come in here and see we have a special that we didn't announce just because we were playing around in the kitchen and we decided this tastes really good. Let's turn it into a menu item. that is the kind of like flavor profile we like to do. We really like to play with foods and then turn it into a sandwich to make it easy for people to eat. It's kind of like a fine dining experience, but in a very casual, package. I think that's how we would.
Yeah, and then when you come in, we'll have different music, so it depends,
what mood we're in.
We're in mood we're in.
Yeah.
And so it's all about the vibe and the flavor of the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds great. Well, we've known each other now for almost 20 years, and I remember when you were just kind of getting started and thinking about the concept and thinking about becoming an entrepreneur and everything. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Getting to where you are.
Yes, it's been a long feat, but we're here.
Yeah. Great. Well, thank you again for joining us, and encourage people to come check it out. Hit the Spot Kitchen again, 3318 Bourbon Street in Spotsylvania County, Bowman Center. All right, so that'll do it for this week's edition. Appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe to our newsletter at fredericksburgfreepress.com and also our YouTube site. We'll keep you up to date on everything going on in the Fredericksburg region. See you next week. Before we sign off for the week, I would like to again recognize our sponsor, Shore United Bank.